Hey guys, what's up? MadSeason here, back with another gold guide for you. A question I get a lot on the channel is, how do you make your gold? The answer is a few different things, so in this video, I thought I'd share them with you. All of these are what I consider to be low effort ways of making gold, basically meaning there's no farming involved, just stuff that you can do really quickly but still earn a decent amount. So, just a warning, this will involve a lot of auction house stuff since it is the main way to earn gold easily. And if my voice sounds weird, it's because I'm still sick. No, I'm not going through puberty again. That's why I'm making this video. I'm stuck at home with literally nothing to do. Anyways, the first and main thing I do is flip flasks on the auction house using the rank 3 proc. Now, the first thing I'll say here is that this is server dependent, so just keep that in mind moving forward here. Flasks are always pretty profitable in every expansion, and in Legion they're really good because their rank 3 gives you a chance to make extra flasks whenever you're brewing them. I've seen a proc a 20 stack before. Now, there is some effort to get the recipes for them. First, you have the alchemy quest chain, which is fairly long, and for rank 2 you need to kill some dungeon bosses. It depends on which one you're going for, but the strength one drops from the Maw of Souls, stamina from the Halls of Valor, intellect from the Blackrock Hold, and agility from the Vault of the Wardens. And for rank 3, it's a random chance upon crafting any of these flasks at rank 2 that you'll receive the rank 3 recipe. Now, the chance to get the rank 3 pattern is quite low, but if you're smart and patient, it won't cost you anything. What you want to do is check the price of the flask that you're trying to proc rank 3 for. I suggest doing this on the Undermine journal and make sure that you get the average price over the past month or so you get a nice reliable number. Multiply this number by 95% because the auction house takes a 5% cut, and then just add up the maximum price of the herbs needed to make one flask without going over. And make sure that you only buy herbs at that price or preferably less. This way, you're buying the materials to try to proc rank 3, and you're always guaranteeing 100% of your gold back regardless if you proc rank 3 or not. Yes, you can do it. I've done it for 2 so far, and I haven't tried for the others since I really only want 2 of these max. You just gotta be patient and wait for the good deals, which do come by. Every now and then, someone finds the Blood of Sargeras Fender in Dalaran and dumps a bunch of herbs and whatnot on the auction house at a low price, and if you check once or twice a day, you'll eventually catch it. And once you do have rank 3, you of course do the same thing. Buy herbs cheap, turn them into flasks, and then sell them. Except now with those procs, you'll be getting extra, which nets you a profit. I think this is by far the easiest and most profitable way to earn gold this expansion. I've been using this method since the beginning of the expansion, and I've easily paid for years of game time from the WoW tokens through the flasks alone. And I only have 2 rank 3s. If you want to be hardcore with it, you can try for all 4, which makes them a little easier to sell because you're spreading them out between 4 different markets. And a last tip to go out on is that if you can, wait until Tuesday to sell them because that's when everyone's raiding and looking to buy them up. Sometimes it results in an increased profit unless a lot of people have the same idea on your server. So that's the main thing, and in my opinion, it's even worth picking up alchemy as a profession. You can do it at level 1, so no worries about leveling it. You just have to do that quest chain until you learn the flask recipes. I'll have a link to that in the description if you get stuck on it. And before moving on to the next method is that I'm sure I'll get comments saying that this is too dependent on RNG and it's a bad idea. My response to that is that's why it's good. It's hard to get rank 3, so a lot of people give up, making it more lucrative for those who do get it. And if you follow the instructions, you can do it at no loss. Just wait for the deals and be patient. And as I've said, it is something that could be server dependent, so definitely check before you try it. Anyways, moving on to the next thing. This one is kind of low effort. It's low effort in the long run, I'd say, and that's getting a gathering profession to 100 on your alts and knocking out their unique world quests. This is the Fellwort for herbalists, Infernal Brimstone for miners, and Fellhide for skinners. These quests show up every few days as long as you have at least 100 skill points in that profession, and they're really fast to knock out. There's just some flying involved, which if you have Pathfinder, it's even faster. Preferably, if you have a choice, go with herbalism since it's the fastest and most lucrative. For mining and skinning, you have to kill a mob, and for herbalists, you just pick up a flower and that's it. As of this video, the Fellwort is selling for over 300 gold each now across all US servers, and you get around 3 or 4 per world quest. So, that's 1000 gold per character for like 5 minutes of work depending on where the world quest pops up. And you also have a chance at Fellwort seeds which give you another 2 to 3, so once again, herbalism is the way to go. But skinning and mining can still be worth it too. For the next one, going back to the auction house here, another thing I usually do is invest into some Obliterum for new patches. and that's because typically when a new patch hits, the Obliterums are upgraded to where they work up to a higher level. Obliterum, as you know, are of course the items that increase the eye level of any Legion crafted item. This is the Undermine Journal, which is a website that tracks auction house data across all US and European servers, and as you can see, at the release of the patches that have buffs to Obliterum, there's a spike in price, with the latest patch 7.2.5 being the most extreme, jumping from 1300 gold each to over 3000. This has been true for each patch, with patch 7.2 being the weakest, only lasting for the first day. The next patch though, 7.3, is a little unique because there's a new one called Primal Obliterum that has a new max of a whopping 935, which is huge. That's an insane jump from the current, which is 900. And to get these, you need to combine a regular Obliterum with another item called a Primal Sargerite. So because of that, I think it would be a fairly safe bet to say that Obliterum will be in high demand when the patch hits. But whenever you're watching this video, take it as a patch by patch basis and make your own judgment there. Try not to go too overboard because it's not a guaranteed thing at the end of the day. Anyways, the last thing I kinda want to guardedly mention has to do with alts again, and that's the gold mission farming. As you know, if you get your followers' eye level up there, the gold missions in your order hall can get pretty lucrative. Around 2000 gold seems to be the high end. So, a sort of low effort way to earn some gold is to spam these gold missions with alts. It is a lot of effort in the sense of leveling up multiple characters and getting your followers' eye level up, which admittedly is a chore, but once you have it set up, it's as easy as logging on daily and collecting your gold and sending your followers out for more missions. And it's self-sustainable if you pick a class with the order hall trait that allows you to instantly complete a world quest. If you use this on quests that give you order hall resources, it's enough to cover the cost to run the missions. And even if that fails, you always have that Blood of Sargeras vendor with the bind on account resource caches. The main reason why I mentioned this is that in 7.3, we'll be getting a new catch-up mechanic for your followers' eye level. We're getting armor tokens that bring them straight up to 900, so it'll be way easier when the patch hits. So once again, yes, it's a lot of effort to start, but once you get it set up, it's easy gold. So that's about all I got for you. Like I said, lots of auction house flipping involved, which I know a lot of people don't enjoy, but hey, you can't beat it for low effort. And it's not like you have to camp the auction house all day and refresh. My usual routine for the Flasks is at least to check once when I log on in the day, and again when I log off for the night, and it only takes a couple of minutes tops. I hope these helped you to earn some gold. I'm sure there are much better methods out there, but like I said, this is just me answering a common question of how do I earn gold, the lazy man's approach. I hope you found the video helpful, like it if you liked it, and thanks for watching. Peace.